Snake! Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Hey guys, this is HIDEKI here, bringing you an explanation video of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Peace Walker ending. Now, remember that this is a prequel to the main Metal Gear Solid 5 game, which is going to be the Phantom Pain, which is going to be released at a different time. As you know, it's a really short game, this one. The story isn't very heavy. It's just supposed to prepare us for what the Phantom Pain has to offer and introduce us to the new modern take on the Metal Gear Solid gameplay. But without further ado, let's get into this ending explanation. Right now you're going to see the video pretty much without audio of what's happening here. But we'll start from the beginning, and we know that sometime after Peace Walker, Paz had survived the fall from the top of Mother Base after losing a fierce battle with the Big Boss when she was in Metal Gear Zeke. And then we find out that she was an agent of Cypher, which is part of the organization that the Patriots will become, which is led by Major Zero. Eventually she was rescued by a fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean. After being informed by Kaz of her survival, Big Boss suggested her assassination due to her being a Cypher agent who had important information about his military operations and his army. Disagreeing with him, Kaz mentioned another plan. He stated that the MSF's friends at Cypher suspect that Paz could be a double agent. Kaz also informed Big Boss that Paz is being held for interrogation at Camp Omega, a maximum security facility that you infiltrate in Ground Zeroes at the southern tip of Cuba. Now this is on communist soil out of U.S. legal jurisdiction. At the same time, there was the upcoming UN nuclear inspection of Mother Base, which had that weird perfect timing that made Kaz doubt that Paz leaked information about the nature of MSF. At last, Big Boss and Kaz both agreed that the wisest action is to save Paz, who was their only link to Cypher, along with Chico, who was held as a prisoner in the same base, who went to go rescue Paz because he had feelings for her. So as you know, you play through Ground Zeroes. Big Boss infiltrates the camp, finds Chico in his cage, and finds out he can't walk and he's immobilized, so Big Boss extracts him to the helicopter. And you also find Paz chained under the administration building. Big Boss extracts her from the helicopter, just like Chico, and receives a call that Mother Base is being inspected for the nuclear weapons. This is what we just mentioned before. So on their way there, they find out that Paz has the bomb in her, which you're watching now. And they remove the bomb in her stomach, and which was a small package with the peace symbol on it. Now, this peace symbol came from, I believe, is the XOF forces, which is led by the commanding officer, Skullface, who we don't really know who that is yet. But it's obvious he knows a lot about Big Boss. He's had a history with him, and he obviously wanted to wipe him out. That's why he says the Operation Trojan Horse. He knew that Snake would come and rescue Paz and have the package in her and ultimately blow up the helicopter. But they remove it in time, and Big Boss throws into the ocean. So upon arrival at Mother Base, they see that it is under attack by the XOF forces. So not only were they planning on assassinating Big Boss and Miller, they wanted to destroy his legacy with the Mother Base. So they extract Miller, they leave on helicopter. Paz says that she has a second bomb inside of her, and this is when she jumps off the helicopter and explodes only feet away. This is what hits Big Boss, really messes up his face. The helicopter is shown crashing into another helicopter, and bam, Big Boss is hospitalized. Then, this is when we assume, which is strongly right to assume, that this is when the Phantom Pain is going to take off, because, like I said, this is just a little prequel. So we know that after what just happened in Ground Zero, Big Boss falls into the coma. When he wakes up, his left arm is gone, and he's been in a coma for 9 years. His job when he gets out is to find out what the heck just happened in all those years. We still don't know who Skullface is. We know that he gets rescued by this mysterious patient, and I believe it's the XOF who are coming after him in the hospital. I could be wrong, I don't remember off the top of my head. And he meets Ocelot, and we know that Diamond Dogs gets established, and all this stuff happens in the Phantom Pain that really needs to be cleared up, and that's why we're waiting on the game to happen. I thought Ground Zero was a fantastic introduction to what Metal Gear Solid has to offer in the next year, and I'm super excited to see what Kojima's going to do, how he's going to make us question morals and themes, and just does what he does best. I mean, it's been 25 years of Metal Gear Solid. I believe the guy knows what he's doing. So, it's time to unfold the mystery of Skullface, save Miller, establish Diamond Dogs, and see just how Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain will lead into the classic 1987 Metal Gear. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you later.